Hello everyone, this is Men's here, playing the Tier 8 American Heavy Tank T34 on Halluf. Now it's a pretty good map for a T34 since you really want to use that gun depression and your frontal turret armor to your advantage, and Halluf being very hilly, you can easily do that. Since I'm one of the top tanks though, I'm definitely going to go to A2 just so I can not E2 but E3 mainly, just so I can set up there. Don't let them get over that hill and attack us. A lot of their tanks, they do have those T34s and Centurion that are pretty fast, but as far as the IS-3, KV-4, Low, Tiger 2, and their tank destroyers, they're actually not very good at pushing up that A2 spot and cresting and firing, so it actually makes me want to go there even more, just because I should do fairly well there. Well, now I'm going to jinx myself, but basically Halluf, heavy tank, you're kind of stuck to either going A3, kind of hanging around the base in the beginning. Sometimes I support from up on that little ledge back there, and then I'll either move south if it needs help, or I'll just stick there and help A2, A3. But as a heavy tank, you're kind of stuck in a way. You can't really push south right away. Sometimes you can get across. I like to cross say E6 and then I'll push over to G4. I won't actually cross too far south, because if you push from there, the only real enemy that can hit you without being hurt too much is anyone down in that H7 spot, which hopefully that's cleared if you're pushing that way, or an F3, so it's a little bit safer to actually push right through the middle than to go too far south and get picked apart, since that's the obvious route many people take. Okay, good. Those guys are, or at least one of them's going to go up high, so that's good for me. I don't want to go up there just because I already... Guy's gonna want to use his repair kit. Stay angled so I don't take damage. And there's one gone. Never push alone, buddy. At least now I have a piece of cover I can hide behind once I get over to it. Okay, so there's a lot of fucking tanks over here. Hopefully these guys actually do something. There's a lot of enemies there, so let's hope that these guys move. Now we should be able to hold them, but at the same time, this will definitely be interesting if they push. I can't let them take that spot though. Let's just kind of stay angled here. Big old gun here, so hopefully they don't push up. I don't want them to get confidence to push into us. Whoa, 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 why are you pushing that? Shots away, IS-6. pushing it! No! What are you doing? Well, at least we have the enemy kinda stuck over here, so hopefully the rest of our team can do good. Okay, so they just got that guy out. Yeah, we have the advantage here. I'm actually just gonna push. Don't want him to... No. And that is how you take out more tanks than what you have. You just want to be patient, slowly pick them off. And then when you have the numbers, then you push.
Enemy brewed up.
And luckily I caught him on fire. Now he's aiming at my side. So I'm going to keep moving, keep him aiming. Even though Tiger 2 could have punched through most of my armor, you still want to wiggle a little bit. I saw he was aiming at my side at first, so I made my side highly angled, so then he aimed back at my Glacius, so I kept pushing my side armor. Just makes them hold their shot a little bit, gives you the edge. Every little bit helps. So overall, even if I don't do anything else, pretty damn good game. 4 kills. We stopped the enemy push. If I would have kept... Some people in my position, they would have backed up into A3. They're like, oh shit, there's a lot of enemies, I gotta back up to stay safe. No, you just stay up on that corner. You just keep your track out, so hopefully they shoot your track and not your whole armor. And sitting up there with a 400 damage gun, it makes them hesitate a little bit, and unless if it's really good players or platoon, then they might push on you because they realize, oh, there's less tanks up here. But for the average enemy, it'll actually make them hesitate, and they'll just sit there and slowly be chewed apart. So, do I want to go right or left? I think I'm gonna go left. Granted, I'm not gonna be able to kill anything since I'm pretty slow, but I'm more of a left person. But I'm glad that our southern and base parts of our team actually did stuff other than just sit in the base. They camped a little bit too much, but they still did enough to where it wasn't just us sitting in A2 and them sitting back there twiddling their thumbs. Highly unlikely I would have got the kill, but have to try. And knowing that SPG is going to drop off the cliff and kill itself. Yeah, never mind, he's actually going to face the IS-3, good for him. And good for our IS-3 for killing him. So really it's just playing to your tank's strengths. Like, I knew a lot of their tanks were not very good because they don't have much gun depression, so climbing A2 was really pretty stupid for them. They should have sat back and kinda drew us out of A2, A3 and just hit us there, but instead pushing into us definitely was in our favor since their tanks couldn't actually point down to shoot us. So overall, pretty good game. Ace tanker, high caliber, did just under 4,000 damage at 3,893. Most amount of experience, and destroyed 4 tanks. Soaked up basically one shot and assisted with a little bit by spotting, and made over 1,000 or 100,000 credits, which even without a mission or anything like that, it's pretty damn good in my opinion. T34 definitely is one of the better money making premiums since it's focused all around this tier 9 120mm gun good damage, decent accuracy, aim time's a bit high, rate of fire is okay, and excellent penetration. So T34 definitely a great tank, and has a pretty good match to go along with it. Granted, my crew helps a little bit. This is one of my most played crews, so it helps out a little bit with covering the accuracy, aim time, and all those little things that the T34 has against it, but overall still a really good tank. So anyway, thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and check out my website, wotguru.com.